Hello
a
and
bit.
welcome everyone to the final episode of our D&D 5-year campaign titled Roaches. And our final recap will be done as for most of the campaign by Logwork. Take it away.
Putting my pen on in his pen holder in my pocket. To be a bit a professional writer. Professional. So, good evening, good day, good whatever, and wherever you are in the world. Last time we met the party, they did, knowing that they will have to face some major opposition, they did some needed preparations. And after those preparations were done, the party departed and arrived at Wundingen. They did so through one of the special portal mansions of the Duke, having a connection a bit and in many places. And whilst in Wundingen, after a short while, the sky was turning dark. And just dark in the sense that it was clouds were gathering and it was about to rain, or it seemed that it would likely be raining. And whilst that happened, in the center of the city, a column made of squirming vermin rised up from the ground and up towards the sky. It was quite a tall column, by the way. And on top of that column appeared a cockroach-like face, which is the face or an effigy in the likeness of Akishigal itself, or himself. It's a male, I think.
Yes.
Several cultists were arraying civilians, and the party took down some of those ruffians and managed to save those civilians. The civilians were to be sacrificed. From the central pillar, going to the four cardinal directions, some kind of ley line was could be seen going off, and on 4 points, a bit just outside the city, there were 4 pits that were forming. Each pit with some different type of vermin. You had locusts. The other one were slugs. The third one were beetles, and the last one, finally, were scrubs. They were from those lines. Went back and forth several bugs. The party destroyed some of those bugs, thinking that it would help with weakening the central pillar, but alas, and thus decided to attack the pillar itself. Although they managed to damage the pillar, it did not seem to have much effect. Being at a loss at that, Arahant prayed to the great catfish of wisdom, and he got a message that, as divine messages are mostly be quite cryptic, saying you have to attack the source. Mel surmised that it could refer to the 4 spots that were just at the edge of Wundingen. So they headed towards the one they were the closest, I think, and there was the west one, which was the pit with locusts. There they were attacked by. They saw several cultists throwing civilians in the pit that were eaten up by those locusts, and probably their life force was used to um, um, feed uh, within parentheses the central column and providing some kind of energy or sustenance or whatever. Probably part of the ritual. The party attacked those cultists, and whilst doing so, so they were attacked by a strange kind of locust-like creature with a thick carapace. They, after quite some scuffle, they defeated the cultists and that locust-like creature, and then proceeded to destroy the pit. Apparently did had some effect, and so they went on to do the same with the slugs, the beetles, and scrubs. And once they
The word
managed
you're
to
looking for is grubs, not squabs. It
grubs.
was not tiny bushes running around.
Okay.
Or,
Also, Scrubs is a medical outfit.
yeah, or that. Yeah, I think the word I was looking for was shrubs, not scrubs. But anyway, the word you're looking for is grubs.
Okay.
I've corrected the corrector.
So after those were dealt with, they although they were able to deal with it, they did saw, well, when heading back to the central pillar, that the ritual and especially the sacrifices were still significant. And so standing before the central column, our party braces themselves for the meat of what they think will be the meat of the attack, or maybe even the demon lord Akishigal himself.
Or maybe even the bone.
The bone. And here I will conclude my final recap and give the story back to you, DM.
Yeah.
For session 41.
And you are standing in front of the central pillar. The tides of vermin just flowing into the central pillar have ebbed off, and the constant crawling masses slowly part to reveal a little entrance hole. Or not a little entrance hole. More like, I mean, compared to the pillar, it's a little entrance hole. Compared to your size, you could probably fit in at least twice. And the entrance just stands there menacingly.
It's an invitation.
Is there something coming out of it?
It just stands there and no.
Okay.
I guess depends on how long you actually wait.
I think we were told to
go in after, weren't we? Maybe I was. Blah, blah. Yep.
Who has the best eyes? Let's see if you can notice anything.
Well, I have normal eyesight. I could enhance it by using magic.
Whoops, wrong button.
You could enhance it by using magic, yes.
I mean, if it's in
Period.
the dark, if it's in the darkness, then I will probably be able to see without any obstructions. But when it comes to the zoom, I have a regular 1x.
The zoom.
Well, I can. Is it concentration? No, it's not concentration. The other one is also no concentration. But it will cost quite some resources. But Arhant does tell I can, if using some of my resources, I will not only be able to see clearly in the dark, but also see creatures that are invisible, and even creatures that are on the ethereal plane.
Well, I think we're gonna need every bit of resources you got dealing with him, or with whatever's on the other side of that gate, regardless.
Well, as a half orc once told me, I think his name was Worf. I'm not sure, but he liked to say, "Today is a good day to die," and then he mostly charged into the fray. Strangely enough, he always managed to survive. But maybe it was because of his prowess with the blade. So my own master and teacher told me, fortune favors the bold. So shall we, gentlemen? And he's gesturing towards a portal.
Yeah, Mel gives a acknowledging nod and a bit of a sigh, and yeah, it's better or worse. Let's find out what we're dealing with.
Yes.
Agreed.
Arahant will take his holy symbol, close his eyes, make a little prayer, and then gather gather his courage and go through the portal.
Yep, I assume we're all trying to step through it relatively together.
I follow.
Yeah. And as you all step in, the ground underneath you, in constant motion from being made out of living creatures, gives off a disquieting crunch with every step. And only after you're about 2 or 3 steps in, you notice that whatever opening you came in through is starting to close. if you stay in here now, there's no way out. Oh, there's probably one with teleportation, but other than that, there's no way out. And I don't think any of you took really big teleportation spells.
Well, there is a way which is incredibly dangerous. If we hopped plane just now, then well,
I
there
mean,
is a
yes.
fun way to escape. You're going to love it, gentlemen.
Well, whether there is a way to escape or not, it seems that you have made your decision, and the gate behind you, or the opening that cannot really be called a gate proper, closes. I only put half the arena into the map player. There, that's... No, that's still part.
Is there ambient light?
There's no ambient light.
Okay. Well, Arhant will whisper, Barkos, what do you see? Sauron, sorry. Sauron, what do you see?
I see, because I see perfectly.
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
He's asking
Yeah,
what
that's
do
why
you
I'm
see?
asking the GM.
Oh! I'm currently still trying to get the battle map on camera. Give me just 1 second. But
Yeah.
the thing that you see.
Sheer horror.
First of all, not being able to see everything around you move probably is way better for your comrade's stomach than seeing whatever you are seeing is for you. Not only because of the sheer disgustingness of your situation, but also because you're starting to get seasick. But the other thing you see is a giant or large roach-like creature wearing ragged clothes,
Oh no, I know.
standing upon 2 legs, while the other 4 legs are each adorned with 4 claws. The creature has fearsome mandibles with a second pair curling back on his head to imitate devil horns or demon horns, or maybe they are just demon horns imitating mandibles, while 2 long antennae go all the way from his head down to the floor. The creature eyes you and screeches, "So you've come to stop me!" Oh no, that is the worst voice.
It's
It's
canon.
Harry.
It is not Harry.
I whisper back to the Arahant. I mean, do you really need to see?
Well,
I mean, I definitely do.
if I have to use my spells, yes.
then use them because I think we arrived. And through my telekinesis thing, I talk to the demon lord. Hello, is this thing on?
Oh no, can you actually force yourself into someone's head? Can they not make it safe?
Is that an answer of a demon lord?
No, I just want to know if that's actually.
Yeah, I can talk to any creature I can see.
Where is it? The Awakened Mind, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
A first level ability of
It is.
of the great old one warlock.
You do not get a telepathic answer, but
Yeah, but I also can annoy him.
but the creature yells, "Stop that foolishness!" And
or what? Or what? Gonna invade my plane?
he cast contagion at you. Give me a con save. Oh fuck, that's a melee spell attack, never mind. He doesn't cast contagion at you. I thought that was like blight.
Of course.
Like in terms of range. Apropos,
Racco's
does
gonna
he get
cast
blight?
spell,
No, he
well.
doesn't. Apparently he doesn't really have ranged spells.
Yeah, it's a cockroach.
True. I guess he instead yelled silence, running at you at frightening speed, and then just claws you.
Skitter.
And he
Okay, so that's
claws.
when
And
that's a
when
surprise
initiative
round,
starts.
and we roll initiative, right?
Basic. That was the greatest claw attack ever made. Also, that's our hand. Where's the correct person to hit? There.
I mean, maybe cockroach does not really see in the dark well.
Do you really want our hand to be hit over you? I mean, you probably do, but there's an argument made for you wanting, yes.
A claw attack. Wait. I have so many artifacts. There's for sure something against this shit.
I don't think that's an artifact that specifically negates claw attacks. Oh, what are you looking for? And I think that was a way too good of a roll for even shield. I guess our hand's fate fuckery could help with that. Divination.
But guess what?
You only have high rolls.
No, the 3 rolls I have are low, very low.
Also, while holding my lightning rod, I can use a reaction to expend 2 charges to cover myself in a shield of arcing electrical sparks until the start of the next turn when creature hits me with a melee attack. It takes 2d8 lightning damage, so at least we are exchanging blows.
I cannot use my Portent die because you can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature that you can see.
Oh!
With one of these foretelling rolls.
Oh!
So for the moment, he see he cannot do anything.
Well, electric sparks for sure
Yeah,
emit tons of light.
That's true, but only after. But that only triggers like after you're attacked, basically. So.
True. That's true. 24, which makes me at 35 HP.
That was also near a max roll on 2d10 plus 5.
Yeah, and receive 2d8 damage.
Yeah, roll 2d8 for me, please.
Hey,
Not
nice.
bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, and I think with this, I don't think Akishigal has any way to cheat initiative. So, immediately after you're attacked, it's your time to respond.
Hmm. I don't like going first because I always take so much time to pick a spell.
If you could do something that makes it so me and Arahan can see.
Well,
you
I
have-
have that covered, but you have to wait a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Fair.
First things first.
And it would give you like 20 temp HP, right?
Yeah, it's always cast max. So.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, 20 temporary HP means I'm 55 HP again.
I mean, you should probably write those down as actual temporary hit points and not as like hit points.
I did it right after you told me to do it right.
You know, because if you get healed or anything, it would be weird otherwise.
True.
Also, that spell matters, is because as long as he has temp HP, every time he gets smacked, he does
Yeah,
reciprocal damage.
Mhm.
exactly. Also, yeah, it does more than one thing. True.
And you can replenish it. So
Well, anything else?
That's my turn. I don't really. Oh wait, Cloak of Tentacles.
That is a statement.
I can. While wearing this cloak, I can use a bonus action to command the cloak to sprout 4 writhing tentacles for 1 minute, and when creature hits me with a melee attack, while within 10 feet of me, one of the tentacle will lash an attack against the creature. So I'm all fucking covered. Right now, I have lightning rod protection,
And you
cloak
have.
of tentacles, and armor of Agathis.
Yes, you do.
Now I'm done.
Mel, you heard something skittering right in front of you. And you also saw a brief flash of lightning. Because I think that only lasts until the end of your turn, right? The lightning shield. Yeah. So you
I guess.
briefly saw the massive creature in front of you.
Yeah. Problem is, if I attempt to shoot right now, I'm at disadvantage, right? Because I can't see it,
True.
or it's dark. So I guess I have to disengage. Kind of bump into Sauron. Head over here. Crunching on bugs the entire time, I'm sure.
I wish I was a
Yes.
sorcerer right now.
5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, okay. That might be like there. And if I can do anything with my bonus action. I mean,
I just knew that I'm going to be getting punched. You know why I got all those fucking spells and cloaks?
If I could have seen him, I would have immediately shot, but I can't see shit.
Well, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I don't see anything for a bonus action I want to do right now.
Well, Akishigal says, I shall command everything, all of the wastes. Rise, my servants, and from the wall, or from
Right.
one of the walls, one of said servants appears as this creature that looks way too big for, or that is way too big for how its body is built, appears from the wall.
Wait, is that fly has a full head of hair?
It sure does.
Oh, hairy insects! I knew this. I knew this going to happen.
The greatest part is that it literally just has a full head of hair and no other kinds of hair.
Hairy fly. I hope he doesn't show me his other hair.
Well, Arahant.
Yes.
Yes.
Um. Hmm.
No, you and me need to see.
Well, Arahant will, as for his action, take his staff, and there is a blue crystal in it. He will, by experience more than by sight, bring the crystal as close as he can to his mouth and gently blow on it, and a bluish light starts to form, illuminating but a very small space, and then tapping twice with his staff on the ground. He casts light, and suddenly it is bright light in 20 feet, and then dim light in an additional 20 feet.
You can just click light so we can see. But I also
Bright light in
think
20
so.
feet radius, and dim light in an additional 20 feet. Yeah.
Nice. So that should fill the majority of this area, at least as far as we're concerned. Excuse me.
That's his action.
And now we get to see the horrors that were surrounded him
Indeed.
for the first time.
Ah, yes, horrors beyond your comprehension.
Well, it's safe to say that Arahant's mind is a bit unhinged.
What? No. Not Arahant.
Visions, dreams, omens, prophecies,
Fish.
fish. But still, he does. And there is a yelp coming out. And boom, 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 boom. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, okay. He's the squishiest of the party. He will advance to there using his full movement. And then using his bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Allez. Why can I not move him?
Who can you not move?
Well, I will have to redraw it.
Oh, you can't move the fish. Oh no. Yeah, the fish are usually pretty hard to grab.
It's not really a fish. it's Damn it.
Ah, yes.
Wait. I will draw a. It's a big,
There you
big,
go.
but
Can you draw a smiley face on it?
he will. Let's see. Well, why not? He will cast. Of course, he will clutch his holy symbol and pray because it's a bonus action. He will pray to the great catfish of wisdom and ask, "O great sage, thou who knowest everything and all, grant us your assistance and a spiritual servant of thee and a spiritual catfish-like weapon materializes. What a difficult word. By the demon lord. Of course, I will have to click on the thing and can it be upcast? I think so. Where is my?
Hey, okay. The good
Can
thing
it be
is,
upcast?
the good thing is that light spell lasts even if Arahan gets knocked down. So
Yes, indeed. And it lasts an hour. So
so we don't have to worry about them.
That's a baguette.
No, it's a fish stick.
Gross little friend.
I thought
it's blasphemy.
I thought the background would actually get cut out.
So scuffed, leave it.
Blasphemy. How dare thou set such calumnies about my great deity?
Is your holy symbol a fishing rod?
No, it resembles a stylized version of a catfish or the face of a catfish. And yes, it can be upcast, and I will upcast it at level 4. And it will attack for 27 to hit.
Dealing whopping 6 damage.
No, it's actually 13 damage because of the higher level
Yes,
cast.
indeed, because it's upcast.
Oh, that's not.
That seems like a
not
really
bad.
strong upcast.
Sounds fishy.
Does it really do? It does 1d8 for every 2 slots above the second. Did you say you cast it at 6th level?
No, I cast it on 4th level because it's a 2nd level spell.
Okay, then the higher level cast is bugged. Is it? No, it's just 1d8. Okay, I thought it was rolling 2d8. Okay, never mind. I just can't read. Okay. Then that is quite indeed a hit. As you slap the demon lord with a fish. A fish of force, but still a fish.
No. A catfish. Let's be
Yes.
specific. It's a catfish. It has whiskers. Well, good thing. I will.
Yeah.
Draw some whiskers. Voila.
Yes. And that brings us back to Sauron, or it would if there wasn't a legendary action involved. As Akishigal looks up and the you could call it stylized or the just gigantic face of Akishigal on top of the tower is now looking inwards and breathing down upon you. Give me 2d4.
That's kind of bad. That's an average result for 2d4. That's funny.
That is actually true, but this is not an amount. This is just rolling on a table for effects. Well, I think we'll go for our hunt because he has been a thorn in his side for probably the longest.
Why? Why? Oh, he has been tormented the most mentally.
Yeah, and that's why we can continue with the tormenting.
All because he's a follower of a deity? Is that it? The
Who knows?
age-old hate between demon and the underworlds and the heavens?
I think I'm not saying
I mean, they literally did
anything
have
about
a
the
war.
catfish, but I'm not sure if I think he falls probably more into a chaotic plane than the actual straight heavens.
Oh well.
Um,
If I say
eh?
the heavens, I mean the celestial waters, but
Of course. Well, so both Arahant and Mel can give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I gotta make one too.
Yep. Well, how bad is the damage? Please tell me I wrote the stuff down in order. No, I didn't.
Only a 12.
Oof.
Ooh, we both suck.
Wait, am I insane? I need
yes,
to
you
figure
are
out
insane.
my own shorthands. Why is it GFWP? That's not the four kinds of ins. Oh, because it's famine, gluttony, war, and plague. I remember. It's the name of the effect, not the name of the insect.
You know what?
Yeah. What do I know?
It's my turn now. Finally.
I think we
Yes,
still
but
kind of need to roll for the damage.
yeah, well,
we gotta do that.
once you do that,
Once I do that, or
Your constitution save is non-constitutional, Arahant.
yeah, sadly the DC is 15.
I don't think 2 will do, especially natural 1.
Damn it. It's no. I cannot do it.
Okay.
But because it must be something that succeeds.
Hmm.
Nope.
Well, our hand, you first take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no. I can use a reaction.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no. The
Oh no.
divination wizard has a reaction.
It will, Arhant will, seeing, I suppose it's a cloud of poison that is being breathed upon.
Basically, yes.
Yes. Seeing the poison around him, he makes some gestures, mutters an arcane phrase, and he casts. And you see that the poison is partially being absorbed in some kind of arcane black hole, thus limiting its exposure. And he's casting absorb elements.
Makes sense.
Our Clizzard is sucking.
Stop. No. Um,
Will be the day of shitty puns.
and
Congratulations.
you both take 5 poison damage. As there's
Okay,
more than one kind of breath coming down at the same time.
So how much damage did we take total?
Like I said, you both take the 5, and the 13 necrotic was just aimed at our hand.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Ah,
And
I
now
was
it's Sauron's
necrotic.
turn.
It was necrotic. Oh.
I mean, you can absorb the poison part. Didn't I actually say necrotic?
I think you did. We made
Well, I didn't hear it because
Okay.
he would have used it on the first on the first attack because he only gets one reaction.
Oh yeah, but absorb elements would only work on the poison, right? And not on. There's it all kinds of damage. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you'd use it on the necrotic. You can use it on necrotic. Okay. Oh,
I
can
can?
you? No.
No.
Also not on poison.
You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of the next turn.
Yeah, but the
Also,
reaction you can take when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Okay, he will not cast it.
Neither of which you did take. Well, Sauron. The creature is still in your face.
Arahant is now Alice Cooper because poison is running through his veins. And for my turn, I say to the cockroach, you're in trouble now, you rascal, because my A and my B can see, and I poke him in the eye with my lightning rod.
What?
Using decay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a complete idiot, just a buffoon, don't worry.
I thought you were just trying the good old eye poke.
Three Stooges shit. Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh yeah, the 10 is a to hit, right? Yeah. Sadly, a 10 might be a little bit low. And
Probably true. +8, I'm
And
rolling
the-
10, that's talent.
and the creature just dodges out of your attack's way.
Can you give me a different set of dice? I think these ones are unlucky.
Yeah. Do you want one? I think it would take a while to send it over.
Mate, I literally can like turn on the webcam and roll my rolls IRL with my own dice
You
set.
just asked me if I can give you dice. I mean, I also wrote a dice program, but yeah. Um. Well. Your decay methods.
Shit. Well, then I don't know. I don't really have
Yeah, the cloak is
anything.
selective, I guess.
My cloak is
Yeah, 1 minute. 1
yeah,
minute. Yeah.
7
but
minutes.
it's not really something I can do with it at the moment because it demands a full action.
Yeah, but the tentacle things just do require you to be hit, and it doesn't even require a reaction to have the tentacles attack, right? Yeah, it's just
Yeah, but
Cool.
also I can like move away.
I mean, you could and risk the opportunity attack. That you could.
It does hit pretty hard, so.
But also, I will be hit anyway. I'm the only one in melee range with this asshole.
I'm about to have to go over there for optimal plays. But you kind of have spells set up to get smacked right now.
That's what I did already, mate.
True. Okay.
Hmm?
So,
Come on, smack me, cockroach daddy.
why would you phrase it like that? Does that even hit?
I wanna say no, but I'm going to double check.
No, I think you have 14 AC, or is
Fuck,
it?
yes, 14 AC.
Is it calculated correctly? Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, you added the armor yourself.
Oh yeah. Cool. Then it does hit you, and I think we'll start off with you. What is it with me and these claw rolls?
Ouch.
Ooh.
The average
Yeah.
damage for those is like 15.
I'm spending another lightning rod charges to do lightning sparks again.
Yeah.
So it's 2d8
Mm-hmm.
14. It's immediately 20 damage from armor of Agathis.
I think it's 1d6 plus 15 for armor of Agathis. Because it's really weird, the damage. Because I think it starts with... No,
I mean,
no,
it
no.
just says if creature hits you with melee attack, the
Oh
creature
yeah,
takes
it's
5
just
cold
5
damage.
base damage, yeah.
So it's 34.
Okay, so
And
20
I also
cold.
have Cloak of Tentacles. It's 2d10 with an attack roll plus 7. But what's the attack attribute?
It doesn't need an attribute, it's an attack roll with plus 7. Just roll a d20 plus 7.
For like 13.
Sadly not enough.
Okay, so it's 34 damage to the cockroach.
Well...
And I think my temporary hit points are donezo.
Yep. Sadly,
Heal me, please, I say, running towards our hunt.
the creature doesn't really flinch at the cold damage.
Still,
Mel.
it's a solid damage for somebody who just been hit.
Okay. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gotta get back in there. Line up this shot.
You're going intermediate so you can do the line attack. Ah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I will line it up on both big boys and fire! 16.
16. Wait, the creature in the back doesn't have its AC on its token. It would be enough to, wait, the initial target would have to be a Kishigal, right?
Yes.
Well, it sadly bounces off of a Kishigal's chitinous armor.
The hell it does!
We literally have, like, we are trying by experimenting
now.
how much armor he has.
The 22
Well,
now.
yeah, a 22 hits, surprisingly. And now it all, and in that case, it also penetrates through.
Hey!
So, we'll start with piercing. I would just call it magical piercing damage, due to everything.
Yeah.
EA Sports.
It's a game. That was a little bit.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see!
Yeah. And then a lightning goes through both of the demons.
Through both of these.
Alright, let's try it again.
How many of these
Oh my
shots do you have?
14. I mean, it's just augmenting the shot. As far as
Cool.
I realize, I just can't use the heavy ones because they're too heavy
Mm.
to be thrown that fast.
Well,
I don't know what his AC is.
I mean,
but I'm a
last time at 16 wasn't enough. So it's somewhere between 16 and 22.
I mean,
Yeah.
he said
20.
he said it just bounced off, so it's exactly 16 probably.
To 20 now.
Now you know it's somewhere between 16 and 20.
Oh, it's going to be somewhere between 16 and 17.
So that hits.
That hits.
Yes! Ah, not as impressive damage. Wait! I will re-roll that shitty pierce die. For piercer.
Ooh.
To a
I
9.
thought Piercer mostly did things with critical hits.
Does that do? So
Ah.
9 plus 5. So Kishigal takes 14 damage. From the piercing part of it, at least.
So then there are 2 more dex saves. Ah, these are
That's
the
a
saves.
good. That's a good roll. That's a bad roll.
These are the saves I want to see. Yes. Or I guess one of those is a save I want to see. The other one is kind of okay, I guess. Well, by now, cracks have formed in Akishigal's natural armor, and there's a greenish light shining through.
Nice. I ain't done. I'm action surgeon.
Ooh! The action surgeon strikes again.
I want to continue
Surgeon
trying to
action.
kill both of them. Damn it!
Do
Okay,
you
the
have
second
any
one hits
more
at
of those things?
The 26 hits. Yeah, 13. Okay. Really fighting it up here.
Fighters fight.
True. But if you wanted to be a real action surgeon, you would have to use action surge to do a medicine check. Which
Okay,
technically is possible.
So then I'm gonna take the 5 lightning.
Yeah, 5 lightning damage
Surgeon
for
action.
both of the demons.
I did not kill both of these.
No, it didn't kill both of these. It didn't even kill one of these.
One of these nuts.
And for my bonus action, I will second win because I'm expecting to get smacked in the fucking face.
True. As you should. Well, let's start by rolling for a recharge. No. Okay. Then I guess we'll use the multi-attack. So, do you remember how Akishigan had 4 claws?
I don't like the sound of any of that.
Well,
Hello.
the Demon Lord
Good evening.
positions himself between you two and claws each of you twice. So the first two go at, I was about to say our hand, but that's the only person he doesn't claw. The first two go at Mel.
The first one misses, second one hits.
Does the second one hit our hand?
Hey, he's attacking Arahant?
No, but
Nice.
I want to know if our hand does anything about it.
He's attacking Mel right now.
Wait, did he hit me with 13 or,
No.
or 28?
You are not up yet.
It becomes a. He will use one of his portent die, and the 28 now becomes a 5 plus his modifier.
So it would be a 14, which does not hit Mel. And now the other two claw attacks are aimed at Sauron.
Oh man, he rolled hot.
He rolled really hot.
Yeah.
Are you able to tank it, Sauron? What's
Yeah, I'm quite fucking tanky, but I'm going to need your help with that.
Arahant will use his
other reaction?
Is it a
well,
reaction to do it, or is it just it does it?
Is portent
No,
a reaction?
No. The portent die is just an ability that happens. It's not a
Doesn't have an action.
action bonus, action reaction, or whatsoever. It's just a thing that you can apply
Oh, okay.
whenever needed. But he will use his reaction on the 21 to start casting a spell, and several tendrils of blue and white appear like a weave on a how do you call it, like threads on a tapestry, in which he's starting to pull at it and hoping to reroll and casting silvery barbs, which the 21 has to be re-rolled.
We rolling. It's a 20.
Oh.
I'm ready. I came ready and fucking gunning.
And he will give the advantage that
No
issues
need,
from
mate.
silvery barbs to himself.
There's no need to give me anything. I'm a big boy.
10 HP per warlock level. That
means I have 80 temporary HP.
That's a lot.
I know.
And you're
Roll
vulnerable to
attacks.
fire damage. Yeah. Look, those are the kinds of claw attacks I was expecting to do. I think none of this really prevents your cloak from attacking, does it? So you can give me 2 more cloak attacks.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, kick his
Also,
ass,
if your cloak misses, the tentacles can still be used, so you still have all 4 available. A 17 plus 7 does definitely hit. That's
It's
24.
2d10, 2d10, I think.
It's 2d10, yes.
Nice.
That's 13.
That's 14. Not enough.
Not enough, and you have 3 tentacles left.
And I'm going to use my Sparky Beats for the one last time.
That would be a second reaction. You only have one.
Ah, I only have one.
You can only
That's
use one
nice.
reaction. Sadly.
But it's not a reaction.
Isn't the staff thing a
Oh,
reaction?
yeah, that's true. I'm sorry, that's a reaction.
Okay.
No,
Is it?
it doesn't say. It doesn't say Cloak of Tentacles. It just says Cloak.
No,
Rush.
the ice thing was a reaction already.
Yeah, the ice thing was a reaction. That's
Yeah,
true.
and then the lightning shield would be too.
That's also true.
Okay. I was about to say, do you want to end your turn? But it wasn't even your turn.
No, it wasn't.
And that ends the turn of Akishigal and begins the turn of his servant. And that servant hopefully is fast. Oh yeah, it can fly at astonishing speed. So with a loud droning noise, the fly just charges or aerially charges at our hand. And attempts to sting him with his proboscis.
Yes, it hits.
Ooh, oh God. What the fuck?
What is going on here? This seems too high.
It's a 4d6.
That means 11d6 total. That's
There.
What?
No, this is absolutely correct. What in the fuck?
Well, in that case,
Maybe it's a Kishigal attack.
No, it's the CR6 lesser demon that he summons. That is also part of the PHB and not part of a notoriously strong third-party book. Not
Fucking
PHB Monster
hell.
Manual.
well, in that case, the base dice of his 24 of his attack becomes a 3.
yeah.
No, I'm out of Porten dice. I'm out of Porten dice.
Yeah, but at least you didn't take 46 damage
At
without an
least you are
associated
alive.
without an associated save. By the way, this means that damage can critically hit the whole necrotic damage.
Yeah.
This is like a flying snake on drugs.
Yeah, that boy is gonna die.
Well, in that case, our hunt would be truly dead.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
First the
something
damage and then the
their
save, which
priority.
is which he cannot take because his a constitution save.
there
he
is
can-
no
he can
save.
take.
There is no save. It's just flat necrotic damage.
Yeah, and then if
Okay.
it reduces your hit point maximum, and if that would reduce it too low, you just die.
Yeah, and on a critical hit, you would take about like 15 necrotic damage.
Yeah. That boy's got to die. Is what like,
Um,
my priorities have shifted this next turn.
Well, our hand. The droning noise of the creature next to you is making your head ring. You have to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I have to?
Mm,
That fucking hairy fly just is more useful than a Kishigal itself.
Well, it hits really hard on one hit. Kishgal just has a lot.
No,
Of
if he fails the save, he falls unconscious for 10 fucking minutes.
Let me
I
check
mean,
something.
or until it takes damage.
In this case, it means die.
You can choose a different creature you can see. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It makes within the. It's the next thing. Okay, so I cannot choose to delay it. So the con save will be done with advantage.
For the silvery barbs. Why would you
Yeah.
want to delay that? Why would you even want to? Like,
To make sure that my attack would hit.
yeah, but if you fail that con save, have you read what it does? You fall unconscious for 10 minutes.
Yeah, well,
That feels more important than your attack. But maybe you can prove me wrong. Give me your attack.
18.
You may now use. Yeah, you succeeded. You may now give me that attack that it's supposed to be more important than not falling unconscious.
Well, Arahant will risk a attack of opportunity, but he will move here.
Yeah, and
oh no, it's risky
that's
business.
not the
getting
creature you
Kishgal.
want to give you an attack of opportunity. I guess it attempts to sting you again.
Well, no, I will stay. I will stay.
No,
I
no,
mean,
it's okay.
it's
Just
okay,
go.
you can just leave.
Go, my friend. Just go.
Oh,
Just
okay.
go and pretend it was planned.
Okay, yes.
All according to plan.
He's running away.
All according to plan.
And then, as his action, he will start his arcane shenanigans again, and he will say, "Furus," which is ancient Nordic, by the way, and a ball of some grayish air, if you want, forms around his hand, whilst the diamond in his staff starts to glow, and he throws a I was about to say divine bolt, but no, it's a chromatic orb at the Casmi, and he will upcast it to level 3.
Can you give
20
me a
to hit.
damage type first?
Thunder.
Ah, very well.
That's why he says Turuz, which means thunder in ancient Norse.
Oh, I was thinking about the donut shape.
Okay.
I think I was about to say the geomancy word for a donut shape, but the geometrical term for like the donut shape is like a torus.
Yeah, and indeed, written as such, but the rune is pronounced Turus.
Nice.
Well,
So
Nice.
20 to hit that creature.
it definitely hits, and the creature
Or
is
15 thunder
impacted.
damage.
And that seems to have caused significant damage to the creature.
And you also hear a
Yeah.
rumbling of thunder.
Yes.
That was his action. He had his movement.
Arahant was lightning before the thunder.
With that, it will move again. So that makes 20. Mm, and it will go there, making it 30. Makes up his entire movement.
Mm-hmm.
But we also got to consider, how did Kishigal's breath, how did that seem to target last time?
It just targets whatever the bigger Kishiga looks at.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we needed to consider like a cone sort of thing as far as movement. But, okay.
No,
And-
it was technically an ability that it comes from up above, basically. It doesn't even come from here. It comes from the bigger
Okay.
Kishigal in the sky.
So is
Okay.
a demon lord stronger than a devil?
Depends on. It really depends on the individual. Like,
So there are weaker demon lords, and then there are strong devils, and then
So-
vice versa.
I mean, if we're talking about like any devil, I mean, a Kishiga could probably beat an imp. If we're talking about an archdevil, there are a few Akishiga can probably beat, but I think if we're talking about a demon lord like Orcus, he's probably stronger than most archdevils.
Yeah, Orcus is pretty up there.
Does Lodwick have any opinion on that?
On what?
Because the other problem with Orcus that you're not just fighting Orcus. He's always gonna fucking. It's always a gank fight.
on the
Because-
strength comparison between demon lords and archdevils.
Well, it depends on the. It depends on the archdevil and the demon lord.
Thanks for quoting me.
Yeah, because whatever that. There's this that really big ass undead thing that fucking Orcus could just summon in the fight, and it's also like a CR fucking almost 20 something.
I was
It's like-
making the argument that a demon lord like Orcus is probably strong enough to beat most archdevils.
Yes, indeed. Orcus is quite up there. It's
I mean, it
Like-
really depends on whether you want to count Asmodeus as an archdevil or not. Like, you can count him as an archdevil, you can count him as a god.
yeah, it just depends on what lore
Yeah.
you go with him.
Anyway, no bonus action from our hand?
yes,
Ooh.
indeed. Because guess what? It has been summoned,
Someone's getting fish slapped.
and it stays. Even if Arahant goes down, it stays. Just like the light. Because it requires no concentration. So the spiritual catfish, and because it has been cast or upcast at level 4, he will continue to attack each round at level 4.
Mm.
So
What's that actual advantage?
no,
Okay.
it
Then,
was still on. 14 will not hit.
then the fish swings wide and misses.
Sadness. And that's Arhan's turn.
Sauron.
I'm incapacitated to the end of my turn by the Tomb of Leviticus, so
Oh, it's to the end of your next turn. Well, you can
Yes.
still give me the saving throw against the sound. I don't think you are protected from that, are you?
I mean I'm entombed in the thick cube of ice.
I mean, you can
it's up
also
to you
just
to decide.
You can also just give me that save next turn.
I mean, if the asshole will be still alive.
True. Well, Mel. The ice around Sauron melts.
No, okay. Well, he's not in my shot, so that's fine by me. So I'm gonna try to. I'll fire my first one trying to shoot through a Kishigal into him again. 17.
Misses.
Misses.
Misses. Barely.
Ah. I think I want that other thing dead, so I'm gonna take a shot at it with
Define it.
the droning one or whatever.
Oh wait, you also have to give me the save at the start of your turn because you're within 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah,
What the hell?
I almost forgot that part. You
Oh
failed
my
your
God.
Constitution saving throw. Wait, don't
It
you have
got me out
Indomitable?
of my shot.
Isn't that a fighter thing?
Yes, but only at level 9.
Oh, is it
Ow.
level 9?
Yes.
Ah.
And I have to admit, on another character that is now level 17, and who's based on Wonder Woman, the Indomitable has, which she has 3 of it for the moment, has saved her life many times. But alas, you get it only at level 9 as a fighter.
Well.
But it does help.
After the attacks at the warlocks have been so fruitless and painful, I think all of the claws. Wait, we'll first roll for recharge. All of the claws are now aimed at Mal.
Nope, I'm incapacitated, so they're basically auto crits.
I think no, isn't it just incapacitate? No, it's unconscious. Oh no.
And it's also not the save. Ah, no, it's the save. Yes, Constitution.
Unconscious is the one where you actually take 1 free critical hit. This is going to hurt.
An unconscious creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings.
I just read through it. It's the one where you take the free crit.
Mm.
Well, that's 15 slashing damage. And
I mean, you got a credit.
yeah. I can't remember. Have we been playing with maxed out critical damage dice or not in this session? I think I only did that in the other session when I started that one. So I'll just... Is that true? Lodwick? Do you know?
We never used
Okay.
the maximum. We
Okay.
always rolled.
Okay, then that's 22 points of damage from the first claw, which immediately causes you to jolt awake, Mel. So the good thing is that falling unconscious didn't automatically cause you to fall down, so the following attacks are not made with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see.
That's pretty good. Even for a +9, that's pretty good.
The 28 will have to be re-rolled.
Okay, you're doing the silver
Silver
bars
bar.
again. Okay. Then we'll try that one again. Okay, we have 1 actual miss. Technically, the 28 was the first one of the 3 damage rolls.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
So it's a total of 28 damage for Mel, as the first claw just gets entangled in silvery barbs, while the other 2 swipe at you, cutting deep into your armor. Or through your armor and into your flesh.
Yep, I'm down to 10 HP.
You're a squishy boy.
I mean, I was fine until I got like no cat. Like
Um,
I would have killed the thing.
well, who's gonna get stung? I feel like Sauron is going to get stung.
Obviously.
That damage is irrelevant when it doesn't hit. As you
That
have,
was so fucking close. Kill this shit.
as you have seen the, as if you had seen the future, that would have happened had our hand's divination not prevented it. You avoid the most dangerous attack in this combat. Our hand.
Okay. To begin with, Akishigal will be slapped again.
Akishigar will be slapped again. Cool. And this
Yes.
uses your silver barbs bonus, right? Does it?
No,
No?
because it's not a creature.
Oh, okay.
It's just a spiritual manifestation.
Okay. Then do the slap.
26 to hit for 14 force damage.
Nice.
Cockroach can slap with no hands.
Well, the
All
fish.
hail the great catfish of wisdom.
Well, the fish impacts with Akishigal. And his physical form starts to crumble. Or less crumble, more almost evaporate as it gets sucked into the back wall.
Phase 2.
Where before it was crawling with roaches and various other vermin, the wall now immediately opens into a gaping maw, through which Akishigal disappears, seemingly.
Lack of opportunity for Mel.
No attack of opportunity. No, that's not a thing you
He's,
get.
he's skedaddled.
That's not a thing you get an attack of opportunity for. I am very sorry. And as the master disappears, the skittering masters here also start to slow down or dissipate.
And the fucking helicopter.
Does it disappear when? It disappeared when the
Helicopter.
summoner dies. Now I have to think about the death. No, it's not a death. This thing is still here.
Okay, then as his action, Arahant will brandish his holy symbol toward the Chasme of Chasme. And uttering a small prayer, he will, let's see, how are my spells doing? Oh, I still have to. Okay, I still have. I will then use one of those. Yes. Arahant is muttering something, and he will, from his holy symbol, a bolt of blue-white light strikes forth, and he's casting a guiding bolt at level 3. With advantage, thanks to the silvery barbs.
Yes.
Advantage loop.
At the droning.
Oh no.
Well, your guiding bolt starts flying towards the creature, and then your guiding bolts turn it around, or not your guiding bolts, your silvery barbs turn the bolt around and fire it straight into one of the cockroaches, which was totally destroyed by those 22 points of damage. It literally just blew up into like a little plume of light before disintegrating. Yes.
And that's his turn.
I'm rolling this fucking helicopter sound save.
Now you are rolling the helicopter sound save. Helicopter.
Fucking hell.
We're gonna die of this fucking thing.
I guess
Yes,
it's time.
we are.
I guess it's time for fucking Mel.
Alright, I gotta make the save again.
Yes,
If
you're rolling helicopter
creature
save.
if the effect ends for it, it is immune to the drone. So no.
Yes, fuck you.
Can you? Oh, is that good or bad?
Rerolling that one. Into a 2.
Ah, yes.
That's
12
it.
points of damage for the heavy sword.
Now, that was a weak heavy shot. And then, fuck is it now? Try it again. Oh my god, bro.
You're gonna die.
I keep rolling these fucking single digits, man.
I'm going to be bugged in a moment.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do for you, unfortunately. That's my turn. I don't have bonus action.
You can shoot better.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Sauron, you now have to really, really hope that Academy with advantage misses your unconscious form.
I guess I do. I guess I'm fucked.
Do you have a silvery barbs left?
I have plenty of those.
Oh god.
As long as I have spell slots.
I mean, I know.
However,
Do you want to maybe have the creature reroll the auto crit, or are you?
Yes, I will.
So
it's going to be really hard. I need to 14.
So it
I need
needs
14.
to. Yeah, it needs to be below 14 on both its rolls. So yeah.
Wow.
I guess your silvery barbs worked.
Fucking hell.
Fortune favors the fish or something.
That was fucking close.
Our
give
hunt.
me advantage, Arahant, or do you have something with that advantage?
I will use that advantage to whack that creature.
Okay.
Here we go. He will cast a chromatic orb at second level.
Ooh.
27 to hit for 16 thunder damage. As once again he says 2 rules.
Is it doing the higher level right there?
Evaporate the fly. Evaporate the fly.
Well, your orb of thunder connects, knocking the fly into the back wall. And wait, I first need to do this, causing it to crunch back into the wall and collapse in on itself, before also dissipating into the room's back wall. Oh yeah, I don't even need to leave a corpse. It's demon in material plane, it dissipate.
I thought we were in his plane. So went through.
I mean, yeah, when we stepped through the portal,
I said
the GM made it very clear.
I said opening.
You also said portal a couple of times, so.
I definitely did.
I mean, you have a record. You can check it later, mate.
I'm pretty sure I didn't say portal. I literally just said it was a hole. Did I say portal?
No, I think you said hole, yes.
Nah, I don't remember. Mel's over here trying not to die right now.
Well, anything else you want to do with the rest of your turn around?
Um, Ten. Well, he will move up to here. And that's his turn.
Am I, like, kinda chilling on the floor unconscious?
You're currently chilling on the floor unconscious. Indeed.
Can
Oh.
I...
Does he wake up? I thought that if the creature died.
Yeah, can I wake up, please?
Funnily enough, no. You have to take damage or be splashed with holy water.
Don't worry. Holy water I have.
I hope it's not a euphemism.
Well,
Well,
It's
but
going
you-
to
if the cleric is watering, you can say that every fluid that comes out of his body is holy in some way because he's a cleric.
Fuck. Shit.
So, well,
Going to splash me with his holy water.
for now, we'll skip Salwan's turn, but at the start of the initiative, so technically before Salwan's skipped turn, as the roaches, or the vermin in general, dissipate more and more, the frail structure of the structure you are in starts to deteriorate in quality. The walls start shaking, and it looks like this whole place is about to come down. Mel, it's your turn. Um,
Now, what you guys will see is Mel kind of, his hand like goes to his head, like he's has some a headache or something. Which, I mean, he did get the shit beat out of him, so maybe that's not too far from the truth. But then he also kind of like clutches at his heart a bit.
Oh no, a heart attack.
that would be very funny.
Oh no, American is having a heart attack.
God damn, why they be so fucking loud?
Well,
But yes,
do your thing.
what's my thing?
Nothing specific. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I was like, I clutched at the heart, and did I get anything off of that? I guess.
Well, do you want to use any specific feature of the heart?
Do you like have a pace monitor that you just turned off or what?
Um. I mean, there's the. But I don't know if he actually left, and we're not in the wastes, right? So I don't know if that one would apply. And I don't think doing the other thing helps at all. Although in hindsight, I probably should have used that to help deal with Drone Boy.
Well, I was kind of implying that his form is being sucked through back through the thing he came into this plane from.
Oh, okay. So then I could use it to follow then?
Yes, that's what I meant with your heart starts to burn.
Okay. Then I'll look at them and just say, we gotta finish this. And then channel however I have to for the heart to teleport us to follow that.
Yeah. And I love that I didn't write down willing creatures. You can't just drag people down there with you.
I mean, technically I worked with the dwarves. Like, they may not have necessarily been willing in the moment.
That might be very true. Well, and as you feel the blood in your veins start to boil, and the heat increases, you and the other two creatures of your choice, or the other two creatures here that you want to take with you, except if you want to take two random insects with you as well.
That one looks like a good Jeff. No, this is my chance to betray Sauron and leave him behind. Ultimate betrayal. You
Yeah.
thought the warlock with the devil pact, or I don't know what pact you have,
I think.
but with whatever pact was the traitor. It was actually the old man. But no, what was it?
It's old ones because he already used a bunch of old one features.
Oh yeah.
Also, he has tentacle weapons. Well,
Yeah, I guess I should have put that together. But
you also move into the back wall and come out into, well, a familiar dome.
Thunderdome?
No, a thorny dome.
A thorny dome.
Thorny dome of caressing and love and healing.
And
What did you say? Horny dome of
Thorny
caressing?
dome! Thorny!
What?
Do you need to be
What?
bonked?
I'm playing the same game.
Yeah, I'm alright with either at this point. Mel's a little delirious. Lightheaded.
Well, Akishigal says, so, the fools...
caress.
No! The fools decided to follow me.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
In what? Do we even see the source of the voice?
Yeah, it's over here. We still have the light spell on Arhan.
His body, seeming fully intact
Oh.
again,
Oh yeah, that's true.
is now is now standing inside the Thorny Dome, inside of the realm of the Kishigal in the demonic wastes.
Yeah.
I didn't write anything into the heart, but those are supposed to be actions, so I'll just go ahead.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
Not new initiative rolls.
I mean, we can also go into a new initiative. I guess that would be more fair. You convince me, Sauron.
Okay, I mean, I guess I have a very high charisma.
Well, I'm not sure how well the new initiative will serve you.
Oh, him and Arhan traded places.
Not well at all. It will serve us. Probably the same. It was the cockroach's turn, wasn't it?
Yeah. It basically boils down to the same.
Do we have any potions?
Yeah. I should take a swig when I have my fucking turn.
The question is, does Mel have any potions on him?
Probably we spread them evenly between everybody.
The problem is, evenly, there's 2 potions.
Mm.
So who would
There's
carry?
2 potions, and I did not drink any of mine.
I mean, I've not drank any of mine as far as I know.
And I don't even. And
Oh, that's
Accord-
the two lying in the party loot. Okay, yeah.
and
So if you
according
have a
to-
potion in your inventory,
no.
I mean, we're close enough. I could grab it off of them. Even
I
if
just
not-
have 1 in my bag.
Yeah.
Arahant has no healing potion.
Well,
in
I'm
his,
gonna grab one because I'm fucking hurting. How much is it?
Well, you can do that as a bonus. I guess you could have done that as a bonus action on the turn you move through. Healing potion is like 2d4 plus. I think I usually do 2d4 plus your level. I think this might be the first time someone in this session drank a healing potion, or in this campaign.
You don't gotta tell me twice. I over doubled my health with that.
Only Mal can do that, right?
Drink a healing potion? Yeah, because it was his turn. Before you
Okay.
stepped
Didn't
through.
get the shoots. I'm going to heal. Dang it.
Yeah. Well.
Then I gotta mark that off.
The question is, did me lying unconscious count it as a short rest?
No. You can't.
No,
He didn't cast catnap.
yeah, cat now. Oh, that would have been a spicy thing to do. Just
But do you know what he is about to cast? Contagion.
I don't like that.
Apparently, I have to make a melee spell attack. Good thing that it doesn't roll that melee spell attack for me. It should be +8. Okay.
And also, I have a resistance against poison.
I think it's okay, no, it is poison. I thought it was disease. Well, wait, it is, but yeah.
But
I
I
mean,
have
But you have like resistance to poison damage specific.
damage. Yeah, my armor is against poison.
Oh, that hits.
So it does hit you, or does the other hand?
That's pointless.
It's possible, but he may re-roll it.
Okay.
And he must re-roll it.
It still hits.
You got advantage to throw around.
So,
Well, I will be giving the advantage to Mel,
um,
but you will have to use it on your first attack ability or saving throw.
so the disease can only ever be filth fever when Akishigal casts the spell, which
Hey, that one actually doesn't affect Sauron that much.
I was thinking he's going to rip my ass in half, but it's actually okay.
Oh wait, this effect does only start applying once you failed 3 saves against being poisoned. Currently, you are just poisoned.
Yeah, so still disadvantage on attacks and such, but could be worse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for now you're just poisoned, but this is the disease that will await you. Mel.
Okay. Get a little bit of distance. And do I try to sharpshooter with the advantage, or do I just shoot? I think I'll try the sharpshooter, because I'm a greedy boy. And a crit!
Is it with the advantage from the silvery barbs?
I mean, technically the crit was the first one, but yeah, it was.
How does
I'm gonna-
Pierce crits work?
It should already be calced in there. It adds another die to it.
Okay.
But I am gonna re-roll one of those ones. For a 6.
So it's 5 more, so it's 34 damage from the heavy shot.
Yep.
As Akishigal wheels back, and I only did 24, did I? Yes, I need to do 10 more. Okay.
Yeah, that should be shorting my damage. Alright, this one's regular, so. Yeah, that sounds alright.
And the second shot goes wide.
Yeah.
The first shot would have gone wild, but the barbs are adjusting it to make it a crit. And the second one, oh well. It's also a crit, but
It's like I'm playing a shooter, and like the auto aim is like really strong in the first one, and I fucking hate auto aim in shooters, by the way. So then I'm like
It's
trying to
also-
like no, fighting against it and miss wildly.
It's also kind of funny if silvery barbs work like the puppeteering strings, and the Arahant is not very skilled in puppeteering, so when he tugs on them, puppet does not always do the right thing.
I have a cleric question. Does
Yes.
the magic weapon does the weapon follow you automatically if you leave its radius, or is it still stuck in a different plane?
It is independent from independent in the sense that it's not tied to the caster.
Okay.
It's basically hovering somewhere, God
So
knows
it's
where,
currently stuck
in
on a
the air
different
right
plane.
now.
I will have to check, but I'm fairly certain.
Cool. So we can remove this from the combat for now.
You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast a spell again. You can cast a spell. You can make a melee spell on the head. Okay.
Now, unless Arahant had the fish in his hands, like holds his spiritual weapon, takes it with him.
No, I didn't. Nope.
That's lame.
No, it's just a.
How's everyone's HP doing?
Very, very bad.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. But if it was whether or not I was gonna greedily gulp
It's
down
it's
another potion.
it's nice of you. It's nice of you to ask, Mel.
Well,
Honestly, like 30 HP is not catastrophic, but I don't feel safe next to a gigantic cockroach.
Yeah. It kind of sucks.
anything else you want to do, Mel?
Nah, I don't think I have anything in my bonus action, sadly.
Well, Arand.
You have 30 HP, Salva?
At the moment, but my max is 60, so
Well,
I'm at 24. I don't
at
know.
the moment, Arahant is at 20.
Okay. I didn't
And
know
his
that.
maximum is 45.
Yeah, they're all
you're a
pretty bloody.
squishy boy.
Yeah, well, that's the bane of wizards. And it's a bit higher because he has 2 levels in cleric.
True.
We have a very tender lizard.
No, stop.
We just gotta put him down before he puts us down at this point.
Yes, indeed. Uh,
How are you looking on spell slots? I guess another question.
They are starting to dwindle down. But I have a contingency plan for that.
I have one.
Well, yeah, just warlock things.
Wait, from my spell list, I only cast Armor of Agathis, right?
Mm.
Yeah, so I have 2, because I have Pearl of Power.
Oh, and you have your Word of the Pact Keeper. True.
Yes. So I have 3.
Mm.
Oh, does Rod give you an extra one?
Yeah, what basically gives you an extra round.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, get casting, boyo.
Let the lizard decide.
Well, I was talking to you, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Our hand. Or I guess it's Mel's turn even over.
Nah, I'm done.
Okay, our hand.
Nah, I don't have anything in the bonus action.
Let's see. Okay.
Mm.
What happened to your wall, Jan?
To my what?
Your wall.
This, I guess.
Because last time I saw you, it wasn't there, I think.
No,
Oh,
it
no.
has been there for like almost a year. Probably
Yes.
more even.
I'm very
it used to be a
observant.
very small crack. This is now a bigger crack.
Yeah, I flop in my sleep, so I've got one on my wall too. Or if I can smack the damn thing.
I have sturdy walls, but I also have had a small concussion from hitting a wall while laying down in my bed. So I'm hitting a wall quite often.
Yeah. This is the strength of. This is basically the strength. It's like nothing.
No.
Don't they say that German walls are sturdy and tough?
Yeah, the walls, not the drywall out, not like the thing outside the actual wall. This is like basically a layer of like paint and like something similar to cement, but just very thin.
Is it not plaster?
Yeah, plaster. That's it.
Yeah, well, plaster is quite brittle.
Arahan.
As a bonus action, Arahant will clutch his holy symbol, mutter a prayer, and use his channel divinity to harness divine power.
Yeah, get them spells.
Yes, indeed. So that's why I was saying, well, he's starting to, they are starting to dwindle, but he has that covered. And that's a bonus action. And then as his action, he will cast a. Let's hope it hits. A guiding bolt at level 3 at Akishigal. 22
Yeah,
hits
nice.
That does indeed hurt.
for 15 radiant damage.
And
As
it's a pretty hefty chunk.
as he brandishes his holy symbol and say to Akishigal, "Eat the light of my deity." And now he is he has a faint shimmer of divine light around him, and the next attack is done with advantage.
Nice.
And that's Arhan's turn. I think Arhan will move a bit.
Well,
I'm gonna save advantage for you, Mel.
you played right into my scrap card. You see, Akishigal has a reach of 10 feet with his claws.
Oh no.
So you're going to get clawed once.
No.
Ah,
Any
you have
responses?
an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, yes. Even with shield, he would not be able to counter it.
And I mean,
Yeah,
it's
well.
just a single claw. What bad could happen with a single claw?
Yeah, no. I do not trust this.
Nothing ever happened from a single claw.
Klingel's Law.
Reroll that 23, please.
Oh. Okay.
Critical. Oh, that's better, actually.
Oh, that's exactly. That would hit our hand exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Bam.
You have
But you could give the
better
advantage
armor
to
than I
Sauron.
do.
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna
no. We're
I'm
in a
gonna
weird.
sa-
What is
I'm
it?
gonna
Go ahead.
save the advantage for you, Mel.
Okay.
What?
But you are down for the moment, or not, Salron?
Who? Me? Why?
Oh no, okay.
No one actually bothered to wake Thalwan up.
No, the Arahan did.
Did he? Oh yeah, I guess that was sprinkling holy water as a free item interaction. I guess. Yeah.
Yes, indeed,
True.
it is.
True.
So you probably take it for yourself, because either way, my first shot's going to be advantage.
Isn't it up to our hands to decide who gets the actual advantage?
Yeah, I'm speaking tactics. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Mm,
Just if I get it, it'll double up and one won't even be used, because I have to use it on my next one, correct?
yes.
Yeah, so it wouldn't do good on me. Because of your
And
advantage.
for me, it will make my attack a regular attack.
Not. Yeah.
So,
Well, if Sauron is the one to attack first, you will have advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Oh, that also exists.
Ah, yes.
yeah, okay,
I
I
mean-
get what you're saying. Like, so give me the advantage. Sauron attacks, uses up the guiding bolt advantage, and then I will have advantage from silvery barbs.
Okay, you have it.
Okay. So, sorry, I thought that's what you were saying. That's not what you want to do.
Yeah, okay. Then, all right.
I just didn't want
Let's-
us to lose an advantage by accidentally doubling up, was what I was concerned with.
But no, both of you have an advantage. Eh?
Yeah.
Sauron, because he will be the first to attack it if he attacks Akishigal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to use my a bonus action to drink the healing potion.
That's fair. It's our last one, boys.
First, I need to find it. Of healing. Yeah. How do I heal? Remind me, please.
You just
Like how
roll the
much?
dice. We did. He said it was 2d4 plus your level, so 2d4 plus 8.
7 plus 8 means 15 points of
Pretty good.
45, which is okay. It's not bad. I maybe can tank a shot. Maybe, probably, kinda, sorta. I also have a charge. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm bonking the demon with a stick using decay.
No, that hits. Roll again, see if it crits.
Can I?
You have
Can you
advantage because
hit
of the
it?
guiding bolt.
Oh yeah.
No, I have disadvantage from being poisoned, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. That
It's
is
a regular roll.
Yeah.
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
indeed, yes, it's poison chest.
Yeah. Yeah,
But he
you
does hit.
can. Yeah, you hit. Give me decay damage.
I completely forgot about the poison condition. I was like, why does he keep saying he has disadvantage? Like,
Do I press or
stand up,
just
Sauron.
You
Like,
Or I
have to
just-
press the word decay in chat. And let me check, the description is just that deals bonus damage against like inanimate objects. Yes. So
you got both ends of the spectrum, like the 1 and the 10.
That's a funny numbers.
Yeah, it's exactly average damage.
And also, I'm going to use my. I'm going to expand the last charges to cause to do a shocking strike. No, I'm going. I have one more charge after this. I'm going to expand one charge and do one shocking strike. Means when I hit the target with a melee attack, I can apply 3d8 extra lightning damage to the target.
Okay,
Nice.
do that. Deal 3d8 additional damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Solid. My prep work is on the level. Sauron is really good this fight.
Well, do you know who's even better?
Oh,
Gigantic fucking cockroach.
Oh yeah, at the end of your turn you have to do a con save to check regarding the poison.
True. Con save.
Yeah, basically, should you fail 3, you get diseased for 7 hours. Should you succeed on 3, you get unpoisoned. The DC for each of them is 19 because for some reason. Wait, is charisma
I mean,
actually?
it's a Omega Pepega demon, so
Yeah, charisma is actually its strongest stat, and it doesn't have any, and that's almost its only good damage spell.
your wisdom is your strongest stat.
No, charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah, that makes sense. Does his armor give him advantage on poison, or is it just resistance to poison damage?
Resistance to poison damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I just some.
You have
this
one
thing was-
failed poison save. Either note that down somewhere or just use death saves for now. Because it's basically not the same numbers.
I've put a tally mark in my notebook.
Okay.
I'm not touching my death saves.
Yeah, I think this turn Akishigal will say all the vermin heed my call. As from his tattered cloak emerge swarms of stinging insects that surround them in a cloud.
That's rude. I just read it. That's rude.
Mel.
Yeah. Messed with my plans. So I guess I'll just make a normal heavy shot since it's a straight roll now.
Oh yeah, and tip of the initiative. Or tip of the round, yes. Or I guess technically the first tip of the session. You do still, I think, maybe each of you except Sauron have magic items with charges left that do a lot of things.
I also have one charge left in my lightning stick, and my cloak has quite some 4 tentacles left.
3.
3 tentacles left.
Yeah.
You said it's a full action to do the things on the heart.
Yep.
No, well, that's gotta keep attacking then. This one is just straight disadvantage.
Yep.
So I'll just use a regular arrow since I'm not expecting it. Yeah, 13. Crash.
Yeah, none of these hit.
Yeah, I know. Nothing I can do about it.
I remember you have advantage from silvery barbs.
I would have, but his stupid cloak he put up makes everything disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Did it just before to cuck me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Counter spell?
It's not a spell, and it has already been a turn.
Ah, okay.
And
Oh, what the hell? Let's read the other line as just another middle finger. I can't break him out of it.
You mean with the non-weapon attack?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
That
So even if
I
I
know
make
that
it through with the damn disadvantage,
it's,
still
it's
gotta deal with it.
it's weirdly oddly specific that it has to be a non-weapon attack. But
Well, we just gotta remember, 5e just doesn't like fucking marshals for whatever reason. Ooh.
Bow, bow, bow. If you have something pushy, I would appreciate not being in the range of this shithead.
yeah, but I repeat, our hand, do your thing.
You go to the bathroom. No, it's right there.
I'm thinking.
You good?
Hmm.
Something dark side.
Well, then there is. Well. Let's see. Oh hell! Here goes nothing.
Why did it just say shared with 13 players? Did I just pop up a thing on everyone's screen? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. No. It's just when I update. Okay. I was just updating a spelling mistake on a magic item.
Well, there goes one level. Well, my apologies. One level 1 spell. Here goes nothing. But Arahant will brandish his holy symbol
Yes.
and show it, brandish it towards Akishigal, and he will say, in the name of the great catfish of wisdom, grovel.
Command. Okay.
Indeed, and Akishigal has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
DC 16.
Well, I think this is the first time that Akishigal had to roll a save against a spell. I have to disappoint you. He rolled a 26.
Oh.
Like all major demons, he has magic resistance.
That's the only one he's made a save on. That's annoying. Because every other spell that's come his way has been an attack roll.
And then Arahant will move up a bit.
Sauron, you started your turn within 5 feet of Akishigal. Do you know what that means?
He's fine.
His cockroaches bite me.
Exactly. You take 4 points of piercing damage. Can give me a con save. Why is it 4? I'm sad. But yeah,
Con save.
Yeah, DC 17. That's 4.
That's 4.
So
you have
you-
resistance at least.
Yeah, so you take, in actuality, you take 6 poison damage because of your resistance.
4 plus 6 means 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
My turn?
your turn.
I'm summoning the fucking aberration on his ass.
Nice. A pickle tentacle.
Do you have a pickle tentacle?
And
I'm gonna summon an aberration from the collection of my master. I'm going to summon the aberration from the collector himself.
Did you ever buy the item that you have to
I mean,
cast
I
that
told
spell?
you that I'm going to buy all the reagents for the spells, which means
Oh,
whatever the fuck.
okay. Um, yeah. I mean, you
Plus, I
technically
have
would have had that
component.
gold. True.
Yeah, and I also have component pouch.
Yeah, that doesn't count for things that have an actual gold value. But true, you said you wanted to buy. I'll just let it slide. Because this thing just actually cost 400 gold pieces. It's not consumed though.
Hmm.
But it costs. It's like it's kind of like chromatic orb, where you have to have a relatively expensive diamond, but it doesn't get consumed. Anyway, you call forth an aberrant spirit. Aberrant spirit.
Oh, I'm calling for something that is a beholder king, but technically, yes, it is a aberrant spirit.
Yes.
And beholder king spells and talents that they have are for me to use to my advantage. I say, destroy the Akishigal.
Okay. Yes. It's completely balked. So if I had read earlier that you actually have that spell, I would have set the sheet up properly, because it now has a very weird formula. You cast everything at what level spell? Is it 6th level or is it 5th? 4th?
Fourth.
Or 4th? Okay, so is it? It's okay. The hit points don't even get a bonus. This is going to be a little bit of work. The AC will be 15. The slot regeneration doesn't matter. It gets to make 2 attacks. And the eye ray actually has to deal 1d8 plus 7. And the to hit has to be your spell attack modifier, which is a plus. Is it a plus 8?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay. Why does it still say plus the spell's level? Okay, because it's in the description. Okay. There's an. You summon a beholder-like being.
And I commanded to destroy the Akishigal.
Does it act on your turn or on its own turn? In combat, it shares your initiative count. Okay. So it eye rays Akishigal twice. The 21 does it. For 15 psychic damage. And it probably moves away because it has like massive amounts of range. Is it even that fast? I think the Beholder are pretty fast, aren't they?
I was pickling this puppy for quite some time.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
I used my
Yeah, I know.
um
The question is if you have any.
I'm thinking out loud. You do that sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used my yeah. That's it.
Oh yeah, it's a Kishigal time. So it doesn't even matter if the Cloak of Swarms recharges. So we'll just. I guess we'll just claw. First claw. Does the 27 hit you? I mean it does. Does anyone
It obviously does.
still have anything to prevent it, or does
Yes, I will cast a Silvery Barb.
okay? Does a 20 still hit you? I mean it does.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
That's 16 points of slashing damage.
That's tolerable.
Oh yeah, you were also allowed to repeat the save against the poison. At the end of your turn. That's
Damn,
the
they
second
come down
failed
again.
save. I'm assuming you're going to get sick. 15.
May I have your permission
Yeah.
to, because I haven't given the advantage yet, but may I grant advantage to Sauron?
You may.
Okay, you reroll your Constitution saving throw.
I knew I'm going to be a tank. I knew I'm going to be your tank, boys. I just knew.
Okay, that's worse. That's somehow worse.
Yeah, well, it was just advantage, so the 9 would still apply.
So I think the 15 does still hit Sauron.
My AC is 14.
That is indeed true. And oh yeah, I think that item just doesn't belong to anyone anymore. I was about to say there is an item in your group's possession that can help you, but it's on one of the other players. So that actually also does hit properly. And when I say other players, I mean, why am I rolling so high?
Man down, and also two strikes with the
Oh yeah,
tentacles.
two tentacle strikes. That's true. But man down.
Fortunately, kills the spirit too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
13 plus 7 is a 20, so one hits.
And the other is the other is a bit low, but one hits. True.
Wait, it's 16 and 20, so one doesn't hit.
Exactly. Yeah, one hits, one doesn't hit. Give me tentacle damage. Oh yeah, 12. And you have 2 tentacles left.
Mm-hmm.
But you're also down.
Mm-hmm.
And Akishigal is going to charge at our hunt for his other 2 attacks.
Of course.
11 misses.
Mm-hmm.
25 hits.
Yes.
And that's 14 points of damage for our hand. Who isn't concentrating on a spell right now, I think.
No.
Okay.
And besides, he has the rope he got from Sherbot, which allows him to expand a charge to keep to have advantage on concentration on spell concentration checks.
Cool.
So how many? 14 damage. Okay.
Now it's coming down to the wire. Mel.
Well, I don't have a way to get Sauron up, so that sucks. Oh, wait.
Kill the cockroach and stabilize me.
25, 30. Avoiding his reach now that I have seen it swing at somebody before. I'd still be at disadvantage attacks. I guess I gotta roll the dice and see what the hell this thing is. I'm gonna try to channel the heart thing for 6 charges to summon stuff.
Ooh. He's actually doing it. Who is actually going to come for your help?
Mel have been pickling something for a long time too.
I think the Knoll demons don't really fit with the CR. You could just go monkey. That guy. Honestly,
Go back. I want to be monkey.
okay, that's the funniest option. Let's quickly check if there's another useful option. How are the demons of Yenugu? How are the demons of Yenugu called, Lordwick? Wait, is it just the flint?
Knolls.
No, that's like a demonic knoll.
Oh,
Was it the flint? No, flint is not a demon and it's way too high CR. Okay, then I will assume that whatever comes above the flint, and then whatever is the demon probably comes above the flint that is even more higher CR. I could do 2 Lloyd quarters. You know what? I'm going to be nice to you. You're going to get the probably more useful creature. If I spell it correctly. Yeah, you call out through your Heart of the Wastes, and you get a response. It's not cackling. What's the sound that a crow makes? A crowing sound, yes. As from a cloud of black feathers, a demon appears. Its skin looking skeletal, and it's carried upon 2 massive crow wings. It carries a sickle. Well, that thing acts on the next initiative. And it acts pretty early in the next initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can do, so.
Our hunt.
Get him!
Well.
If you have like a cure wounds or something.
The thing is, I'm only at 5 HP.
Oh, damn. I mean, you can shimmy and stay in his reach so he doesn't get a free swing at least.
Arahant will. Arahant will slam with his staff on the ground, saying, Puruzdo! And he will disappear.
Oh wait, at the start of your turn you take damage because there's a guy with a cloak of vermin next to you.
Ah, okay.
I didn't like any of that.
Yeah. No, cloak of the swamps. That's it. That's how it's called. It's 2d10.
Okay, then he's down.
It's me and a demon now.
So
Oh yeah, I summoned the demon next to Salwan instead of next to Mal.
Yeah, I know. The one character makes more sense, but
Well, Salwan, you can give me a death save.
Nat 20.
Rolling the death save.
Well, that's a success. And then you can also give me the con save against the poison again. And this is the... If you fail this, well, oh god. And now you also have filth fever. So you have disadvantage on strength checks. And everything that uses strength. For 7 days.
Okay.
God damn it.
I mean, it's not really that important for you right now.
No, so I don't know if 7 days is timetable that we're working on right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying, boys, but I'm just a fighter.
Fighter with no stick.
well, some of my spells did hit, so
Yeah.
I'm quite good, but
I just need his damn thing, his cloak to fall off. Fucks me
Yeah.
so much.
I think you will go here and split the attacks.
Oh,
Claw Demon, Claw Mel.
he hits me with 1.
I think both of you get hit with 1 if the spawn doesn't have a super low natural armor for some reason. No. Okay. This is Demon, this is Mel. Ouch. That's basically average damage.
I'm still kicking, barely.
And that should also be 15. But here comes the fun part. The demon that you summoned has sneak attack and you're standing next to a Kishiga. I have the wrong character sheet open. I actually need the one on which I can click things. I just had the description from the journal open. Yeah. So the bad part is, I think Cloak of Swarms also works against demons. True. So it does take the 2d10 piercing for 11. And I think they are just immune against the poison condition, aren't they? Yes. Okay. And immune to poison damage. Cool. So, your summoned demon will use its multi-attack to slash twice at Akishiga, sadly also with disadvantage due to the cloak. And one bite. This is the important one.
Still disadvantage.
That's an oof. That is a massive oof. Mel, are you ready
roll your damage?
to take 2d10 points of damage?
I'm dead on average, so yep, I'm down.
Well, Mel, as you go down, the heart takes you over. As as you are going down, you just feel it burst, and your veins start being filled with black fluid, giving rise to a new demonic form. Where is the new demonic form? Off.
It's Nega Mel.
It's oh no.
It's Bizarro Mel.
Did I want to do? Isn't that like literally a crystal demon? That's a crystal devil. Where did I have the form that I wanted to give you?
Arhan, you just need to get this nat 20, stand up, get Sauron back up, and then we have a chance.
Was it this? Was it this fucker? No. There was a crystallic demon, wasn't there? Or maybe I'm just wrong. I could just be straight up wrong. Now I feel that I... Yeah, there's no crystallic demon. Never mind then. You'll just get... You'll just become, I mean, you are level... No, you're level 8, not level 7. Yeah, the other thing that I had prepared was for a lower level, technically. Type, Fiend, 8, Chaotic. Chaotic. This would be very funny. This is basically an animal. This is basically an animal. This, This definitely can work. This can't work. This definitely can work. This is just a very fighter demon. Okay, I will ask you a question about the kind of demon you want to be reborn as. Do you want it to be very funny, or do you want it to be, topical for a fighter?
I mean, probably topical for a fighter, given that the entities that want to do the thing want to beat Akishigal, so they would want to go with whatever they think would have the best chance of doing so. I would assume.
I mean, it's not like The other, they are both TR8 forms. The other one is just a giant evil snowman. Which, but no, you feel the demonic blood take you over. As on the back of your head, a second animalistic face grows.
Oh god.
I gave you access to the sheet.
Okay, let's see what we got. We'll talk that here.
Technically, we should probably. Technically, it would still have your weapons. I mean, you can literally just still crossbow. Because it also has a dex of 20. Does Mel even have a dex of 20? He probably has, right?
It does, yeah. I think I'm not quite 20, so it actually has better decks than I do.
It does.
Which, I mean, all we have to do is just add +1 to the attacks, or
Yeah,
and +1
for
to
now.
damage.
And your health is different now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh. I guess if you were to use a melee weapon, you would technically have a multi-attack with you could add your butt. I guess this would work like because you're a player character and not a monster. The bite is a bonus action.
Okay, so
Instead
I'd
of
make
being
3
part of
attacks. I would make 3 attacks with a weapon, and then I could do a bonus action to bite.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have my turn now, or do I have to go through the?
You have your turn now.
Okay.
You are a demon.
Well, do I still keep my feats and such?
Yes. It
Okay.
basically just changes your race and your base stats.
Wait.
Yeah, your race as in your you get like those resistances and the like. You don't. I guess technically you should probably technically use your human feet, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was just reading. Alright, well, let's try to shoot him. Still at disadvantage because of his damn fucking field.
It's also one of those classical monster stat sheets that doesn't actually have the spells it can cast on its spell sheet.
Alright, so that hits.
That hits.
And then whatever this is, plus 1 more damage. So I'm going to re-roll that. For 1 more point of damage. So I guess technically 2 more points of damage. So 10 damage.
Your shot still has disadvantage. He still has the
God damn it.
cloak.
Yeah, I don't know what my brain was thinking. Shoot it again. 17.
AC is 18.
I fucking hate this thing. Alright, that's my turn.
You can bite.
Oh, wait, I have a third attack. Yeah, I forgot.
If you want to
I'm
bite
gonna-
a demon.
I won't do 30 damage, though.
30 damage?
Well, I have to do it has to be a non-weapon, so it wouldn't even have mattered. Trying to figure out a way to break his goddamn cloak.
I don't think any of the demon spells deal damage. I'm very sorry. You can just roll very good charisma checks or cast dominate person.
I didn't even see. Oh, the at-will stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't do anything for me. Oh, wait. Suggestion. Does that work on?
That's
stuff.
is suggestion in the. Oh yeah, I skipped over that because it's not in the spell list at the bottom.
I mean, I can't do it now,
Cool.
but what's the creature? It says a creature. Okay. Yeah, because I would love to suggest him to drop his fucking cloak.
Ask a creature. Yeah.
But I'd have to make another attack, so that's what I'm going to do. An 18.
18 hits.
Now I'll
I
reroll
feel
that.
like you want to reroll the damage. True.
Okay, well, it's fucking 8 damage, because it's +1 because of his dex.
Yeah. Akishigal is bleeding.
And I will
I
try
mean,
to
it's
bite him.
bleeding heavily. That'd be a
Only
15, doesn't it?
That's all. That's all, folks. Nat 20.
2 death saves, please. Like one for Sauron, one for our hand. And I guess I'll already move on to Akishigal.
Hey, they could get a nat 20 and stand up.
I mean, at least it's a success.
Where are... Ah, here. Dead saves.
No!
I mean, if you stay
At least
alive
it's not a
one more
one.
turn,
I guess
Well,
it's shitty Akishigal's turn.
the man, the myth, the demon. What trickery is this? And he will claw at you just 4 times.
Oh, God!
What in the world?
Took our damn crits, you bastard. Alright, well, 2 of them miss at least, but... Ah, he definitely made up for it. 30
I mean,
plus 26. So 56. Nice. I don't have any resistances, do I?
not against magical slashing damage. And trust
Is it
me, that
magical?
he is the demon lord, and it's his claws. It is magical.
Yeah, but I mean, dragon's claws aren't magical. Only golems say that they're magical explicitly.
True, I guess. I guess technically it isn't magical.
I mean, you're the DM, it's up to you.
I guess it isn't magical.
Then I will happily take that half damage. So 15 and 13. So
Yeah,
28.
Yeah, I know. I think Pegasus also, not Pegasus, unicorns say that their damage is magical. Oh yeah, your
It just doesn't-
friend.
Yeah, it just doesn't normally come up on dragons because they have like elemental in
And
their bite
the-
attack.
The plural of a Pegasus is a Pegasi.
It's like, yeah, you can resist the
Hmm.
bludgeoning, but it's the whatever corresponding damage type that's normally the bad part.
So
the
Talon.
plural of the
Yeah!
Pegasus
Oh,
is a
fuck, it's 'cause it's
Pegasus.
stupid fucking. Wait. Could I move the flank?
No flanking rules.
Oh, yeah. I fucking hate this stupid cloak. It has cucked me out of so many
Man,
20.
sucks to be a fighter.
You tell me that.
I mean, to be fair, it sucks to be a bunch of casters who also mostly have attack spells. And I guess the thing has magic resistance anyway. Do you even still have to save against the poison? Probably not. Yeah, no. But you still take the 2d10 piercing from the cloak. And that definitely is magical.
Okay.
It's 9.
Okay, well. But he's gonna have advantage on it. So am I better off just trying to fucking get through that fucking garbage?
This is...
How
Probably two.
strong does he look like he is? Like physically strong.
Probably stronger than you. I
Damn.
mean, he's big. He actually doesn't really attack with finesse, but with power. Despite him looking relatively thin.
I'll try to shove him prone just to make him neutral rolls. Because what's my spell save DC? 17, yeah, I don't know. What was his last wisdom save? He made a wisdom save. Yeah, he did this. The +3, but he's gonna have an advantage. It's effectively a +4. So he's got a +7. So it's a 50-50. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try a suggestion to make him drop his damn cloak.
Okay, suggestion. That it's a wisdom or is it a charisma save?
I'm pretty sure it's wisdom.
The wisdom, yes. It obviously is made with advantage because of magic resistance, and I feel this is good enough.
Mm-hmm. Alright, man. That's all I got. Since I used my whole action. Oh wait, I can still try to bite him.
Yeah, you can still try to bite him. True.
And fail. So
Bitey bite. Yes, save. But even if I roll a successful one, I'm not standing up in
Yeah,
this
you're
turn,
just
right?
stable.
Mhm.
You have to
Fucking
actually roll the net 20 to stand up immediately.
no.
close.
No.
But I'm stable.
Even if you roll a natural 20, then you regain 1 HP, and you are conscious. But the saving throw is taking your entire turn,
Oh, okay.
so
No.
you can only stand up next on your next turn.
No. It explicitly says you get your turn if you get a crit success on a death save.
I mean, I've stabilized at least.
Every other time you do not, but if you get up from it, it explicitly says you get to do your turn.
Oh.
It goes against the rules of death saves.
At least
That
I've
happens.
stabilized.
Because it's at the beginning of your turn. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not your action on your turn or the end of your turn, yeah. Yeah. I think oh yeah, this is magical piercing damage. This is probably better. But you also have magic resistance. This is just two fighters throwing spells at each other. Have an insect plague. Does it actually post the description? No, it doesn't.
All I see is con save, so that's what I'm gonna click.
A very hard one.
I made it.
Wow, that's actually a solid roll.
The spawn didn't. Can I please get the spell description? It's a 20-foot radius sphere. Sphere. Draw. Sphere.
I'm fucked.
I mean, it's not a sphere around him, or he would hit himself. You know, that wouldn't be very smart.
To stop. Oh, I see how to stop.
Da, 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 da. 20 foot, what is it? Radius. So it's da-dum, da-dum. And here, and now I'm too zoomed in to actually make it bigger. So it's like this should be a 20-foot radius. Yeah, those look the same. Okay. So I don't think I can hit all three of you without including myself. Yeah, not really. This is not really more than half of the token. So yeah, it just goes here. Because if I do it... Yeah, this is more than half a field on my side, yeah. Basically, if I want to hit Sauron, I hit myself. So, it just hits you
I mean,
two.
right now it looks like you're hitting yourself too.
No, this is less than half a square. And I usually rule with, like, AoEs if you place them, like, between squares, that it has to at least be, like, half of a square that the creature is in. So... Here he would hit himself if it was here. Here he wouldn't, because it's too little of an area.
So what happens?
So, 40-10 piercing damage happens, but you take half damage. And this is magical piercing damage because it is a spell. So you take like 7 and...
Oh, I didn't see her to roll the damage.
yeah. And your friend takes 50. Takes the full 15. Also, if you end your turn inside of the area or move into that area, you take the damage again.
I mean, it's okay. They can shimmy around just fine.
Yeah. It's more just to get rid of, to circumvent the resistance, but even that didn't really work because it was a pretty low roll. Yeah, it's going to be Talon Bite Talon.
Oh my god, man. He hasn't landed a 1.
Yes, the power of demon. Oh yeah, also he takes 2d10. And then you take 2d10 as your turn starts again, Mel. Exciting fighter on fighter action.
Is it... You said that was magical, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, my best shot is to try to suggest him again. Yeah, we'll save.
Another will save, wisdom save. Wisdom.
Oh my god, man. He's only got a +3.
+6. You have a +3.
No. Well, I thought it was a +3. That's what I did the math with advantage. That means he has like a fucking +10. So it isn't even a 50-50 then. It's like a fucking 30%.
Magic resistances, magic resistances.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that then.
Yeah, our hand still has to do death
I
saves.
want to miss my bite real fast.
Oh yeah, our hand still has to do death saves.
And also, it's my turn. I'm stable.
You are stable. Yes, you are stable.
Means
Means
Well,
you're stable.
once you're stable, you have to roll 1d4, and that's the number of hours before you regain consciousness.
So yeah, this will not come up during this combat.
oh shit.
Okay, you only have to. If this combat goes on for 6,000 more rounds, you will wake up.
Oh
Or there's
shit.
an hour hunt just rolling a 20.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Oh
Join the
shit.
battle, friend.
Tell me you have a dispel magic. No, that doesn't even work on the cloak. It's not a spell. I guess it's a spell-like effect, but I don't know what level it is, and I would just assume it's the Demon Lord's highest level, and then would be pretty high.
Well, my suggestion is get Sauron up,
Oh, yeah.
Sauron get a summon going, hide, and then we'll just sit here and beat on it until we get through the damn thing.
Okay. Arahant will crawl towards Sauron. Will place his hand on him, uttering and with his other hand clutching his holy symbol, and uttering a prayer to his deity, and he will cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. And he will say, "O great catfish of wisdom, grant health and vitality to my ally." And you regain 15 hit points.
Yeah, and Sauron wakes up with a sudden urge to praise the great catfish of wisdom.
That's not so the moment he's healed, he regains consciousness.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Rest-
Sauron's gonna turn. Yeah, because you were first.
There is still a free action, and a free action of one of the free actions is hand an item to another character.
Mm-hmm.
And Arahant will reach into his bag, take the fleshy demon bust, and say to so he hands it over, which is a free action, and he will say to Sauron, "Put this on, it will grant you power."
No, well, obviously I grabbed the thing. What's the thing?
You know the mask that kind of started.
The mask that Arahant used and transformed into a gigantic bullhorn creature.
Yeah, get in on this demon kaiju battle.
Yeah.
Well, can I use it as an additional action?
Well, your turn's gonna be right after our hunt because you got up.
Your turn is going to be the next one to start. So yeah.
I mean, Arahant, so it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to
that was your
move
turn.
more.
So I have my action and my
You have your action,
second
a
action.
possible bonus action, your movement.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
full turn.
Can I put a mask with a bonus action? That's the question to the GM.
Yes.
Then, with my action, I summon back my beholder friend.
You summon
Right.
up
I like it.
your
I
beholder
like it.
friend. Probably
To
somewhere in the back.
immediately and immediately command my beholder friend to destroy the Akishigo, and I put mask.
Yeah, get that big demon constitution saving throw. To keep the beholder up.
And
I
depending
mean, if
on
he already have advantages on all attacks, at least we are going to see him roll twice because beholder can attack twice.
and depending on the speed of the creature, if the creature has 40, the demon has at least 40 feet of movement speed, then you you would, if you stand up once you become that demon and it has 40 movement speed, it would cost 20 movement to get up, and the remaining 20 movement would be enough to bull charge Akishigal.
Well, right now he already used his action to summon the to summon his spirit.
Yes.
So
Ah,
that's
But my spirit has my initiative, so my spirit is attacking.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it means you couldn't gore this turn. Well,
because Cyron has horns, and now we're giving him the bold demon.
well,
He already had horns. No, they were more curled and ram-like. No, they're bull horns.
well, whatever it is, the form isn't quite as big as our hand took it on. Maybe because of some intangible thing about our hand, or maybe how to say, because of the kind of blood that was used. But putting on the mask, Sauron grows large, and I will be nice and let him grow large into the over here square and not push him into the damage zone. But yeah, Beholder. Spawn, not spawn, that's the wrong word. Spirit. There it is, and it will attempt to irate twice, at disadvantage because of the cloak, and it will hit once.
Yes. Yeah, boy.
15 psychic damage.
That's my boy.
That thing just deals so much raw damage. That feeling when the damage is raw.
It's my boy.
Death by 1,000 cuts, guys.
Oh yeah, Akishigal can do a save to keep the spell up. Not that it's that important, but yeah, he keeps the spell up. His con save is pretty good, one might say. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I know when I will do that. Ooh, I'm so evil. I mean, I would be so evil if I don't die. Yeah, he's still massively enraged at Mel right now. So you take.
Apparently, fucking
What
crits,
in the
God
actual?
damn, dude.
Okay, I did 4 critical hits against Mel this combat.
Yeah.
There would be 3 hits. Wait,
Yeah, we still-
are silvery bars possible?
Yeah, deny some
Yes.
crits.
So
Yes.
so you would probably want him to reroll one of the crits, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll take away, I guess, the first crit.
How well is Akishigal doing health-wise?
Not well at all. Kishigal is desperate. Now you take a total of 53 non-magical slashing damage.
And he will give because he doesn't know about the transformation of Mel.
30, so 50.
No. Transformation of Mel? Ah, okay. I
I
see.
still look like me. I just have demonic features, right?
Yeah, the thing is, it's a demon that likes to pass itself off as a human, so he looks actually very human. He just has an additional face on the back of his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I look like Mel.
Yeah, it's just a hyena face at the back of his head.
So he only hit me 3 times then, right?
He only hits you 2 times then.
Okay. So 14 plus 8. No, he got 1 crit. So 14 plus 18 is 30, but that's halved for 15. And then 20 halved is 10. So 25 damage.
It's 26 because it's 32 and not 30. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So 1 more damage.
Yeah. Akishigal ends his turn. The spawn takes its AoE damage. Okay. Talon bite.
Hey, hit with
The
1.
spawn hit with something. That's 16 piercing damage plus 3d6 from a sneak attack.
That's the threshold. That's the threshold.
It's still a weapon attack.
No.
It's straight up piercing damage.
No, that's not a weapon attack. That's a natural attack.
It doesn't matter anyway because the damage type that he is resistant to. So it's just 15 damage in total.
Ah, fuck. God, I want that stupid cloak down.
Mel, you can also take your damage.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take your vitamins and your damage.
Yeah, I'm looking rough, guys. That's what happens when he fucking crits every other fucking hit on me. Alright, well. I think we're just trying to damage rush him at this fucking point, so. Try to get something through. So, we will.
I mean,
use
if you
our-
have something that has saves, but honestly, damage rushing it is.
I mean, technically, I think he has the shrapnel shots.
True! That's better than me doing 0 damage.
What damage
I
type
have-
do the shrapnel shots do?
Ah, they won't be magical though, so he'd probably just resist through them.
No,
I mean-
would they be magical or wouldn't they?
That's up to you. It's
Would-
being shot
would-
out of a magical crossbow.
But it's not real. The effect isn't really magical in itself. It's thunder damage, isn't it?
No, it's piercing.
The shrapnel also appears.
It's like the arrow exploding into shards.
Do I give him advantage on that? I don't think he should have advantage on that. No, I don't think he should have advantage on that. Yeah, he doesn't have advantage on that.
Alright. How many of those do I have left for that? Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, I haven't used any. Fire! Yeah,
Oh no,
save for
9
half.
damage.
That ain't much, but that's honest work.
Alright, so he takes half. And then half. Oh, yeah, like you said, it's up to you if it's magic or not, if it gets through his resistance.
I have to inform you, Akishigal is at 9 hit points.
And he just received whopping 2 damage.
Well, I said,
Don't
did-
worry.
I,
Did he
meant
take
I also meant after the shot, he's at 9.
did he take a fourth of the damage from that, or did he take just a half? Of the
He
damage?
did take a half.
Okay, then I will shoot 2 more. Death by 1,000 cuts. I only have 1 more left. But
Okay, so actually death by 4 cards. Okay, he didn't ever need the advantage. Wait, this is actually enough.
did I do it?
I think this might even be enough if it's quartered instead of half, wouldn't it? No, but it would be even closer. But yeah, I said it's halved. Well, I think for the final encounter of this campaign, how do you want to do this? I mean,
At this point, I'm just stuffing the fucking crossbow down his throat and just fucking shooting. Or sticking it through the cloak, getting bit, fucking cursing, like confused why the fuck I'm like have this like feeling of being demonic and shit. Looking over, seeing a demon. I see giant Sauron over there. Have no idea what's going on.
And a beholder hovering
And
in
a
the air.
So, on one hand, You beat the demon lord Akishigal. You destroyed him inside of his own lair. And he doesn't actually have lair actions because he's a pretty weak demon lord. But there is a slight issue. So, as you can see, one of you is a demon now. Who's, I think for like the epilogue, I will, let's say, play with open cards. There's no need to hide anything, any effects from other players by like writing direct messages to people. So, Mel.
Oh shit.
Your new form and your new existence is, in a way, bound to the monoliths you took the heart from. You are bound to be a guardian of the balance, or the you could say the balance of power within the abyssal plane. Or now I use normal D&D terminology of the demonic wastes. And you are drawn back to the monoliths to stand as a guardian for the remainder of your existence. You will likely also have trouble coming to terms with the curse that lies upon all demons. The inability to create, forge, and craft things.
That's rough.
Yeah, indeed.
But it's also better than death in a way, is it?
Not for him. That's like his entire passion is crafting and creating.
I mean,
Indeed.
it kind of is death, your soul being sent to hell and becoming a demon just on the fast track, you know?
But there are sentient creatures to like mingle with there, isn't it?
Yes.
Mel doesn't like people for the
So
most
there
part.
is a society of some sort that you can have a social living in.
Off screen, Mel may old Yeller himself.
You just said there is a society.
Yeah, the old Yeller thing would be a logical thing because it's a huge stress, but there is also hope, I would say.
Well, Sauron, with your last action, or not with your last act, with the last action that our hunt took, he may have fucked you over a bit. Now that there is no rival for the right of slaughter, the mask whispers to you to take on the right of slaughter yourself. Not a strong whisper, but it's like a weak whisper in the back of your mind that keeps growing stronger every day.
I'm gonna give it to Collector.
Oh,
Yeah, indeed. It's a nice collector's item.
I mean, yeah, you can also just give.
I'm going to give it to the Collector.
You can also just give the mask. You can also just give the mask away. True, it's not really a hard mind control thing.
And do not worry, Arahant is not attached to the mask. Not at all.
Well,
didn't you say it's not strong? If it's not strong, then I can probably roll something to fight it, isn't it?
yeah, like I said, if you can just give it back to the collector. It would take a while for it to actually fully take effect. So, if you just give yeah,
I can give it back to Arahant, but Arahant is fucked in the head.
No, you can
because of that mask.
I'm just saying you can just give it to the collector. That is indeed.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to the collector for the good of Arahant, probably.
Okay, but right now, 2 of the party members are demons, and there's our hand and another demon.
And a beholder.
True. And do you know which demon or not that demon technically serves? Once the timer has run, once the timer on the heart has
Oh
run out,
no! Oh
it's
come!
the demon lord
Oh
of the
no!
night.
The one.
I have one more spell. Boys, relax. Banish.
Well, I also have banished, so I was also planning to use it.
I have
Well,
one spell slot and I recharge every short rest. Just let me banish him. Let's both banish it. Your didn't work, mine will.
okay, then give me 2 banishes.
No, I was thinking on using banish on himself, and
Oh,
because we're on the demonic waste,
yeah, that also works.
banishing ourselves brings us back to our to the material plane
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're
Wait.
not
You can choose
native.
to fail it too. Yeah. So.
Fuck, that's true, but it's going to bring you to the random spot. That's
don't-
actually a great end. That's
I
actually a
don't
great
care.
fucking ending.
It's off of the demonic waste.
In ending, like me and Arahant both banish ourselves away, both understanding that we are going to be in a completely random spot. Like a new adventure after the adventure. That sounds fun.
I think one last act. Does Mel know that he can't create things now?
He
I
may
think
have
not yet.
heard. He may have heard that said about demons, but I'm not sure if he's aware that he's a full demon, or that he actually is fully demonic. So he might not be truly aware.
Yeah. We are skedaddling though.
But what would be
Your
the last
turn
act
now.
that you would want to do?
It's
Well, I
your
mean, my
turn
thought
now.
was to give
Abigail.
Arhan Abigail to
Okay.
at least allow that to pass through
Mm.
passage of time and possibly be a monolith for others to invent and create
A
with.
monolith, how typical.
Yeah.
Poetic.
And you may do that.
And you
Now,
see, and Arhan can see it, like it hurts him to hand it over like that.
Arnold will say,
Hand her over like that.
I will take care of her, and I will give her to someone who is worthy.
I know you'll do right. I gotta come to terms with whatever's going on with me now.
Or if you want, I can even start training myself into the art of fighting and try to learn how to wield Abigail.
Kind of gets a little chuckle. I appreciate the gesture, but I think we both know that we're better suited for what we're suited for. But thank you.
You're welcome. And be well.
You all as well. You get out of here and go follow your dreams. What you're wanting to do out there.
My dreams are my nightmares. At that
well,
point, I
should
I'm
sleep a
not
little
even
better
sure.
these days.
It's not sad.
So, now for the fun part. The banishment. Well, Sauron, after your banishment, you find yourself back in a very familiar place. You find yourself in the ocean.
Fucking hell.
Though
How deep in the ocean?
you actually still see land. You are not too far away.
Then, just like I do. Just like what a sailor does, I swim to the shore.
And you find yourself in the kingdom of Northern Shores. While our aunt, you find yourself in a very peculiar place as well. You find yourself in a... It's a weird kind of city. It seems to be completely encased, as in there's a full roof over your head. The outer walls seem to be completely made out of metal. The city is arranged in a spiral shape downwards with so it's like 3-dimensional. It
Mhm.
goes vertical and goes smaller the further down it gets. The
Yeah,
lower
so
level,
something like that.
yeah, the lower levels are actually underwater. You quickly figure out that you have found yourself in the pirate city.
Okay.
Hideout for lawless people and the main center or the center of operations for a group of Kraken worshippers.
Of dragon worshippers.
Kraken.
Yeah, the Draken, yeah.
Kraken. The water thing. The squid.
Kraken. A
Yes.
Kraken, okay. Ooh.
Um. Though, if you have coin, there's a lot of interesting, usually not quite legal services to acquire here.
Usually what? Not evil?
Usually not very legal.
Okay.
Well, I think for our Hunt and Sauron, you can now also. This is the end of the fourth part of the epilogue. So you can tell me where the story would lead you.
Well, with 132 gold pieces, could Arahant buy himself his getaway out of that place?
You could, could probably hire on a ship without even needing to work. So basically charter a ship to get back to any kind of solid land.
Okay, well, in that case, he will probably try to make his way back um, to the tower of his teacher. And have have a good rest, hoping to have a good rest, and telling her everything that he witnessed and encountered, and if possible resume his further learning and teaching with her.
I was about to ask if you would still be considered a greater mage than you, but I think your wizard levels are not very high, right? They are like 3, 4.
My wizard levels are 5.
Oh, it's 5 wizard. Okay.
It's only 2
Yeah,
level and
she would probably still be more powerful wizard than you. So yes, you do continue your studies, and
she is an elf. She's called Aya Glenmere, a female high elven wizard with long black hair and radiant green eyes, and she's about 300 years old. And she has been called, or she's called being called beautiful and comely with an air of refined grace.
well, doing your travels and further studies, at some point you surely come upon the members of or the worshippers of the catfish again. Whether it's a circus traveling through your area or you actively seeking them out.
Well, he will seek them out because he has still taken the vows to be a cleric of the great catfish. So even during his studies, he will always take a part of the day to consecrate and doing some prayers and all the necessary rituals for the great catfish of wisdom. He will also tell his teacher that he became a cleric of the great catfish.
Um, well, through talking among the other worshippers and the troop, you still trying to find out the meaning or the reason for all your visions. Over the course of many years, you are being those questions lead you to one of the oldest and most powerful priests that belong to the Church of the Catfish. And he tells you some creatures are born vessels through which other creatures, especially those powerful or very powerful, but in ways bound from entering the material plane, may speak or indirectly attempt to act through. Usually, or most of these vessels may be contacted by spirits or other beings, mostly from the ethereal, that offer them that may offer protection from their fates, or they may whisper to them prophecies of doom or of the rise of great kingdoms and the like. But if such a vessel acquires a large amount of magical power, they may turn into a beacon that, with a signal that basically signaling to more powerful beings that may want to speak through you, while drowning out the lesser ones. If one truly focuses on themselves as that kind of beacon, they may be able to guide that signal to be able to control what is let in and what isn't.
Hmm.
Yeah. That was because you asked about, you wanted to have a resolution about the nature of your powers.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, Sauron, do you have anything that your continued journeys over the next years lead you to?
I mean, I need to collect on my investments, especially
Mhm.
my Casio, that's for sure. And I think I'm enough of an experienced sailor to become a captain at this point and travel around acquiring different goods for the collector and probably starting a very interesting magical collection of my own.
Well, at some point during your journeys, you, or maybe even now already, you have acquired enough value for the collector to actually be given a way to enter his sanctuary, his own plane, and also navigate it. The set plane is, how do I even call it? It's very disjointed. It is almost like a collection of places that fit together in a very, you could say, nonsensical way. Like it is an island in nature. So you would arrive at the shores of your master's realms, or of the collector's realms, and even taking 3 or 4 steps across the shores, you may find yourself in a forest. And after an amount of time that you can't even really, your brain won't really understand how much time you took between each of the destinations. But next thing you know, you find yourself in a town, and your your brain or voice in your head whispers to you the directions you have to take to actually meet your master. So you go into the door of an inn, go down to the cellar, open the door, and find yourself in. You're not quite sure what it is. It is a place where the floor is made out of black stone, rough, but not cut in tiles, just a mass of black stone covered in white markings, might be runes or something, and with houses reaching far into the sky. What, you walk up to one of those houses, and behind a counter, a woman tells you to get into a thing they call, or I guess it has already been invented, so to get into the elevator. I mean, manual elevators were a thing, so. Though this elevator doesn't look like any elevator you know. And going into it, going basically to the topmost floor, you find yourself in a luxurious room where there's a, well, there's a collector. Oh no, there's an H at a random spot in the name of this creature, isn't there? No, I can't fucking find it. Oh no. Is it here?
Aboleth.
No, it's not an aboleth.
What is it then? I don't really remember. It's a
Wait, I think I just know the CR by heart, so I can just use that to filter it out instead of typing in the name because I forgot how the Morkov is spelled.
Morkh.
Yeah, I just know it's a CR11 aberration, so weird.
But
I
yeah,
spelled it correct. Oh no, I used the V at the end instead of a TH.
yes, it's Morkov.
Yeah. And well, set. I'll just make the token bigger so you can actually see it. Set squid-like creature is basically sitting there in a. There's basically a chair with like a big aquarium bowl in it, where he currently sits in and is smoking a cigar. And he says, "You have done well, Salwan. Do you want one?" And basically points a tentacle at a cigar.
I take off my triangle hat of a captain, put it underneath my armpit, and walk towards the collector and say, I would love one.
Well, and if you start smoking that cigar, you may find that it contains well, some may call it space weed. Some may call it a drug from the ethereal, not from the ethereal, from the plane where the aberrations are. I forgot the word.
I think they live in the void.
No, there's like the ethereal plane, and then there's the what's the thing around the ethereal?
The astral plane.
The astral plane, yes. But anyway, you are now tripping off your balls, and that ends our campaign.
A small question.
Yes.
When Arhant, when all this is over, I mean the fight with the Kishigal and so, does Arhant still get horrifying visions, or are they starting, or are his dreams starting to become more benign, or?
Well, the visions definitely calm down for the next 10 or 20 years, and then maybe some new disaster that requires
No.
that requires your attention strikes.
But and by that time he is high enough of a wizard to be able to have some control of what is let, unless it's of course the great catfish of wisdom, then he will gladly grant access to his mind.
True. And so after this I would probably do like a Q&A or like all the unrevealed things about the campaign. I'm not sure if we need to really do this on stream. It has been like 4 hours. So I think we say our goodbyes for now, and then I can answer
Also,
any
it's
question.
past midnight where I am, and I'm fucking sleepy.
Yeah.
Yep, it's been a solemn affair, but we did it, guys.
Yeah,
Take it easy.
indeed.
Well, until the next one, or I guess there won't. I mean, there will be a next stream. Until the next one, have a good one, everyone.